Hello, people! Another interesting day at court, and I wish to share something with you. I had the great privilege of meeting this young lady at the background today. Now, I gave her my word I wouldn't talk to anyone or anything about whatever else is going on in the world, so I'm purely going to talk about her interaction with me. So, after having a chat, this lady pops over. And she's like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "Hi." And I give her my name. She goes, "No, but who are you?" So I repeat my name. And she goes, "No, but who are you?" And I repeat my name. And she's basically getting at, what am I doing here? And I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she goes, and it turns out that this lady here is like a media liaison or like an exclusive journalist or something like that to do with these two chaps. So obviously when she sees a stranger hanging around, she confronts said stranger, yours truly, and gets extremely hostile. And starts asking me obviously questions like, who am I, what am I doing there? And I'm like, well, I'm just like, I'm just a man, Joe Blogs Public, relax, chill out, I'm just here to help. It's a very public case, there are people out there who maybe want to help, who are concerned. And she's like, yeah, I get lots of people and I have to make sure, I get lots of people contacting me about this. I'm like, oh, really, do you now? And she goes, oh, yeah. And I said, well, I'm just here to help. And then she goes off on one like, look, I have to make sure. And she looks at what I'm doing, and she's quite critical of it, obviously. And she says, don't listen to him. And then she says something which is very amazing. This lovely lady with curly, sheepy hair, like a golden fleece, almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing, being assigned to the family to be their media information interception kind of person. So anyway, there she goes, and then she ends up with something. Look, I have to make sure that of all the people contacting and all the things that are going on around this family, I have to make sure that nothing interferes with the case. Now think about what she just said. And I turned to her and I said, interferes with the case. Now just bear in mind, whose case is this? This case was created by Great Ormond Street and their legal representatives. This case was then turned over to the judiciary to play by the rules and execute the rules of court to the letter of the law. So when the media mogul that's been assigned to be as close can be to Chris and Connie says to me that she has to make sure that nothing interferes with the case, and I say, case? She looked at me, said a few words, and then ran off. Or let's say left our company, our presence, because she realised that I knew that she just said case, and she should have said Charlie Guard. I got to make sure nothing interferes with Connie. I got to make sure nothing interferes with Chris and their emotional state of being at this time. I need to make sure that little Charlie Guard's best interests are at everyone's heart. I wouldn't have said another word. I said I totally agree. But she didn't say that. She said I have to make sure that no one interferes with the case. So just bear in mind, when people with fluffy sheep-like hair of a golden colour, looking as pretty and as attractive as she does, there might be almost like a barrister's wig element to this lady. But anyway, it's all open to speculation and conjecture. But her words betrayed her this day, and I just thought I'd report back on her, because I promised not to report back on anything else.